Hello, basketball, hockey, and soccer fans. My name is David. I would start this video late in the morning on the second Saturday EDT of July 26th, or early in the afternoon. I forget what time it is of recording this video. So let's talk about some sporting events. One of them, a home game played by Toronto Tempo against New York Liberty after a not great game played against Dallas Wings at the Bell Center, the home of the Habs. And yes, no doubt in the world that it is, ow, with that right toe there. No question that the post gate, Moss Park, after a wonderful tennis event there. So yeah, just going to head on home. So yeah, definitely that game. Looking forward to the Raptors Summer League game this Saturday in the time. Also looking forward to hopefully also watching an upcoming game to be played by AFC Toronto, a professional women's soccer team based in the Canadian Northern Super League. But that'll be kind of overlapping with the England-Norway FIFA Men's World Cup quarterfinal. Maybe a little bit, I don't know, it's kind of earlier. These 5 Eastern time, TSN broadcast start time of the England-Norway quarterfinal. Then there's one semifinal between the semifinal involving involving the Argentine and Swiss teams. Later, in the evening one, Eastern time, hoping that there will be a Norway-Switzerland quarterfinal, semifinal, because there's definitely a France-Spain one. So the only guarantee at this point that a team that did not win a pre-2026 FIFA World Cup gets in, qualifies for that championship game, is if the Norwegian and Swiss teams beat their respective English and Argentine counterparts. Let's see what happens though, because again, which anything goes. It's a close game played on Friday to time by the Belgian relevant team against its Spanish counterpart, 2-1 in regulation. It was a Spanish goal, Belgian goal, Spanish goal. So yes, competitive, yes, but when it comes to the wins, well, it didn't work out that way. So hopefully, we'll see a team that did not win a FIFA World Cup have to do so. Due to the 2026 one. Definitely look forward to those. Also talk about Friday at that time. There's a couple of basketball games I watched. Very close one. Starting in the first OT period. Between the Toronto Tempo and Dallas Wings. It was tied at the end of the fourth quarter. And thus the at least one overtime period. And that was thus strangely, the NBA Summer League seems to have for overtimes 2 minutes apiece, 2 minutes for each. Why that is, I don't know. So if anyone knows of a link, I'd greatly appreciate it, but maybe I'll find it on my own or do a little bit of searching later. No doubt, however, that that game between the Raptors and Celtics was decided by the thinnest of margins, which was 83-80. So defensive awareness was there for the Raptors, but three-point shooting, my goodness, was not. There are some players who I say more in a short video who absolutely do not deserve, absolutely are not going to deserve spots on the roster on the opening night of the 2026-27 regular season. You can see there's a no turn into the street there from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m., but usually not there at night, so I don't have to worry about it. Any case, so yeah, very defensive awareness. Toronto tempo, another defensive disaster. 90 or more points. Seems to be a problem here. Because, well, it's not been great. But we'll see what happens. In any case, hoping the tempo can find a way to boost their defensive awareness game. I don't know how it's going to happen. It may be that quite a few off-season moves have to be made. And certainly when it comes to the post-game show, there did find one with regard to the Raptors one, put on by hosted by the Pensari Basketball YouTube man. And yeah, it had a lot to say about the game, claimed about various players, the Raptors, who should not get, who don't deserve to be regular NBA players. Well, the problem won't be because it's basically tryouts. It's like almost like NHL preseason play, except like those so-called young star tournaments, but whatever. In any case, if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing for more content regarding various basketball, ice hockey, and soccer teams, mainly Canadian ones, but not exclusively. With respect to the ice hockey team for which I cheer, go Scepters go. Postseason things change, which I'll cheer for any of the non-Habs NHL Canadian teams, well, any PWHL teams. With respect to the basketball teams for which I cheer, go Tempo go Raps go, and go Overtime 5 go. With respect to the upcoming Olympia Gretzky Cup tournament to feature under 18 men's teams, go Canada go.